Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and the 1.3 update just launched, and I'm playing for the first time. So yeah, I'm wondering what that's going to be about, since I actually didn't look at anything. On the brighter side of things, this update also includes an update on mobile that makes it so you can use a controller, finally. So that's finally going to be playable on controller, which means I can play it when I'm not on my PC. Before, you'd have to use a touchscreen, and that's pretty much impossible to do in a game like this. I don't know how people would be able to play this on mobile without a controller. But yeah, I think this new update is going to add a little story thing centered around Liyue Harbor here. So I decided to record because, just in case I run into something here that I would want to record. Like that moment with Mona that I ended up not being able to record at the start of her quest because she was just hanging out outside of Liyue Harbor, and I walked up to her and I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? The start of her quest. That I still have not done, fortunately. Doing that off camera would have been pretty bad. And it seems a new battle pass.
Once,
Oh.
there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir.
Oh, this is the battle
tasked with
pass
seeking
thing,
out
right?
The Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began.
Does this
her
always
journey
play?
of
I never really
seeking
noticed
the
that.
pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness.
Is this supposed to be Lumine?
A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey.
Yeah, and this is us,
of your
right?
tale to be told.
I think I've seen this before, and yeah, that's the battle pass stuff. So did we get any new stuff here? Oh. This might be it? Maybe? Let's see. But it's in Mondstadt. Or is this just a continuation of the story? Like it's set up for the next part of the story? If so, I should do that. But then again, why would it be like a side quest? Oh, cutscene.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
Yes, I'm consistently recruiting new people, but apparently they don't show up anywhere in the... the fact that I'm recruiting people doesn't show up in the story.
Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring. Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
No, you need a lot of Primo Gems.
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Blonde. Dress is all funny.
Official?
It feels like Paimon's heard this one before. Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like his?
Well, that's my first thought, but then official would make more sense.
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different.
Oh,
This
it's a
stranger
man.
is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Could also be someone related to. Well, nobody would be as chuny as official, would they?
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? I just can't prove that you're related anyway.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
Yeah, if he didn't want
Please
to.
don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all.
Honorary knight. Like, that's not a particularly impressive title, is it? It's like, you're not really a knight, but we consider you one. That's, I don't know how to feel about that. Everyone's saying the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. That, I mean, it never feels anything as good as like something like the Dragonborn or like the Hero of Kavach.
Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now.
Like, I've done more than regular knights as well, so being appointed a knight like that doesn't seem very impressive.
Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
I wonder who it could be. This is new, I'm pretty sure. I got something here. Oh, a new event. Oh no, not these guys. It's a boss.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name
Let's see,
in
let's
humble
talk to
supplication.
the Lawrence here.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while.
Did you do the same thing with me when I was wandering around? Being suspicious
I lost him pretty
and stealing
quickly.
people's things?
Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air.
Oh, Amber was involved, huh?
As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Well, we already confirmed that it's not the sister, and probably not, well, definitely not official because she's not a man, so do we really care?
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
I wonder where this is gonna go. Oh no, six-fingered Jose is here again. That means I might accidentally talk to him instead of... Yep, look at that. I hate that.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just a drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Alright, well.
Even if you are a close friend, I can't give up.
Ah, welcome, sir.
Oh, this is really
The wine
different.
that you previously
I've never
ordered is
seen a
here.
character like this before.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Wait, what?
Another.
Oh, there he is. Who are you?
Another.
He looks like
Even
a
if you are
Fatui.
close friend,
Come, my friend.
I can't give up. I need to learn.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say?
Well, that got his attention.
Why are you... Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
Also, can I just say I'm very upset at the fact that his cloak is... Like, he's sitting on it instead of it kind of flowing behind him. Why? Why would you do this?
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
Oh, we could use this again. Oh, yes. I wonder what we're going to get out of this time.
That's not true, and you know it.
Oh, I gotta love it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
This guy definitely looks like a future character to play.
Sure.
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
Mercenary, huh?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions.
That's very, very cheap.
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
It feels like the questions are the true value he's getting out of this.
Ah, thank you. Now as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude.
His eyes are interesting.
I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance
Ah, so he
between
does know of
yourself
us.
and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
So, yeah, he knows a lot already.
I know everything that I should. Well,
Oh,
answer
that
the
cape.
question.
Sure, let's be... Nah, let's just tell the truth.
Is that your answer? I see.
I mean, if I hadn't done anything, nobody else would have done anything.
Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown.
Seems like I have only have started this if I finished that previous quest.
Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Yeah, I mean, it's their responsibility now.
So that's your answer?
Everything he says as a response makes me feel like I'm answering the wrong thing.
Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
On an individual scale, probably the people with visions, but on a grand scale, it's probably equal.
So, this is your answer then? I understand. It seems that you're different from her.
Oh, so he knows!
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
What's that?
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands
I don't
the
like the
Abyss
sound of that.
mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too!
Yeah, we've been murdering a lot of people lately.
We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to redirect your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
Yeah, I'll defeat them in time.
We're super duper strong!
Don't speak for me, Paimon.
That manner, it's just like hers.
Okay, so this is hinting at a lot of stuff.
Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon.
So, when he says just like her, he could be talking about Lumine or somebody else that's also relevant to this. Because if he is talking about Lumine, it kind of makes me think that one of the things that Paimon could be is something that Lumine has created to kind of be a companion for us, you know? Due to her absence. And that idea might be pretty interesting. If he's not talking about Lumine, then he might be talking about, you know, what everyone else thinks Paimon might be, so something having to do with the god that took away our power in the beginning of the game. So, I don't know. Two things that could be about there. But he clearly knows Lumine, and I wonder just, you know, how long it's gonna be till we can meet her again.
Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
This feels like main story stuff, so I wonder why it's like so low on this. Alright. Haven't been to this one in a while. Oh! Huh, they changed how it looks like on the inside. It actually has like a little like thing behind there instead of just being like the wall behind it. Oh, there you are.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the abyss. The falcon of the west. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods. Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Wait, what? It says enter, but it's pointing me over here. What?
Delve into...
Oh, I guess it was just one of those things. Really? Where are you? I hate these so much. There you are. Okay. That just interrupted me. That wasn't actually where I needed to go.
Let's dance.
Oh, did they add a new voice line for Barbara? Look at that. It looks so cool now. That's fine. Don't need any cryo. Probably.
The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Now, it's been a long time since I could open chests. At least good chests. Oh, what?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious indeed. Oh, shoot. What?
By royal decree. Shadows of...
No
Eat
rest for the
these
wicked.
triangle
Written in the
ones.
stars.
And by triangle, I mean the trajectory of their
Midnight
Their arrows.
Phantasmagoria.
or cone of
Let me scrub.
attack. Ooh, I just barely dodged that.
Let's dance.
Did they actually change her voice? It doesn't sound like her voice. She was much more enthusiastic previously, and her voice sounds different now. Hold on, let me check something.
All this standing around is making me so sleepy. Everyone is working super hard. We should be too.
You know what? I don't know. Her Let's Dance sounds really different. I guess I'll know when I do Let the Show Begin.
reveal thyself!
No rest for the wicked.
What's this?
Feel the beat!
Huh. No, let's just try. Let the show begin. Let's see. What? That's not let the show be. Oh, she didn't even say it. What the heck? There's something really different about Barbara. You know, if anyone's voice should be changed, it's Jinyan's, because it's so bad. Barbara's was great. Hers didn't need changing. So, what is this? I wonder if there's a chest up here again. No, it seems not. Oh no, two of them. Darn it. Alright, well, as usual, let's do the fire one first because it's much easier. Oh, I hate throwing this dodger. There was supposedly gonna fix it, but I don't see anything fixed about that dodge.
Reveal thyself!
Let me scroll.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Just a few Abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations.
Just seems like a bunch of wave fighting to me.
That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom.
Okay.
Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
You know, I thought we hired you to go on adventures with us, not the other way around. It's like we hired you so we could go on adventures with you. Ooh. I haven't had one of those chests in a very long time. Teachings of Freedom, that's good. Need more of those. You know, is Barbara's voice line for combat here? I
A dance from Barbara to bring you more healing. Aw, thank you so much for your support. Oh no, I'm too excited. My heart just can't stop racing.
You know, I don't know.
Acting Grand Master, leader of the Knights of Favonius, everyone...
I placed this. Oh, it actually has a time limit? I didn't know that. No wonder the last one I placed there disappeared.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead?
Should be around here somewhere.
We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
But now there's stuff to loot here, so I should probably do that first. Normally do this off camera. But everything seems to be reset. You know, what about Xinyan? Did she have a change?
If there's fire in your soul...
Nope, she's the same. God damn it. The only one that should change is still the same. I really need more pine cones. I spent like all of them to make hash browns. I'm like at 0, besides the ones that I just picked up. Let me just check something. 4 days? Oh, I didn't know they lasted so little. So I'm supposed to go in here? Oh. Never mind. Alright.
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story.
Was your previous traveling companion Lumine?
All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Well, where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that, floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
All the way over there? It's not that high up.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like
put it
the
out?
abyss really has been around here.
Not a bonfire anymore.
Yikes!
Oh.
Where do these monsters pop out from?
Okay.
Let's clear them out, and quick!
Wait, what? Oh. Thank you. You really did my job for me, didn't you? This hilly churl betrayed the Abyss Mage by setting the grass on fire. That was great. It sucks I'm not getting drops from anything.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary.
Hold on. Hold on.
Let's beat 'em up
Hold on.
first.
Hold on. Stop it. I just need to do this real quick. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now you could come at me.
Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate. By royal decree.
That's a cool looking
Let's go check out that bonfire.
fire shape.
Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you
We're
at
going
Storm Terror's lair.
Everywhere. Why are laws in quotation marks there? Probably some mining I could do around here that I haven't done in a while. Over there.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point.
I really wish we could remove that wall of wind. That should have been gone by now.
In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
So, basically what you're saying is you're incredibly old.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it.
No, you just dropped something pretty significant there. There's no reason not to think about that.
Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Cool. I'll just use my power of teleportation. I really need to do my weeklies. I hope I can finish this quest line before the hour. Oh, would you look at that? Another Abyss Mage. A nice one this time.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
And I probably should have used that around them to use the, Oh wait, that's a water one. I thought it was a nice one.
Shadows of fate.
Oh no. Oh no. I was gonna use you. There we go.
By royal decree.
Oh, what, another water one? Come on. It's not very nice.
Shadows of...
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Let me scry. Decided by destiny.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ow. I meant to switch to...
We can do it.
That sounds so different. Ah, no. Got the shield back. Alright, come over here. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on!
I'll protect us.
Oh, protect us? What happened to that? Come on. Oh, I hate the water ones the most. Come on. Alright, now you're both here. Oh, come on, are you serious?
Shadows of...
Oz, reveal thyself.
This is the most annoying enemies all crammed into one. Shield guys and water guys.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
I don't look forward to that.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
Who's totally not Lumine, wink wink.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about
Yeah.
that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
She
Of course it's a she, because it's totally not Lumine, right?
no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we?
It seems you don't have your own life to get to, which is concerning.
Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
I like how she's already assuming that she's going to settle down with me somehow.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Oh, that's a face.
Huh? What's familiar?
Is Lumine still here?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Hey, you don't need to tell me. I've been here a lot.
Whoa,
Wait, was that
Dane
always there, by the way?
really fast,
I don't even
wasn't
remember.
he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
No, he already said that, Paimon. Oh. Was that always there? You know what? Let's do that real quick, because I might forget that it's there.
Let the show begin.
Oh, they did change her voice. Oh no, why? Why? I really liked her voice. That's so disappointing. Oh, she's so unenthusiastic now. She doesn't even... Oh, why? Why would they do that? Her voice was so good before. What the heck? I don't like that. What? Why would they do that?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh no, why did they change her voice? That's so bad. I'm gonna miss her old voice. Her old voice was like really enthusiastic and raspy and adorable at the same time. It was like really good. It's like she doesn't even want to be an idol anymore. That's what it sounds like.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed that person around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
Were you always able to look
No peace
past
to
this
be
place?
found, even for a single dandelion.
Oh! Yes. Yes?
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
That might sound a little wrong, but let's say this anyway.
Huh? You mean your sister?
Yeah, that sounded wronger than I thought.
But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing
Uh-oh.
stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Do not rush.
Well, I thought that interruption was because something bad was going to happen and not because he interrupted us.
Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that she is still on this world, at this time. The most important thing is the journey to find her itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey.
Look at the clouds in the back. They look really good.
May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again.
So I paid you this amount of money for nothing just to follow you around? Sure, it was only 500 mora, but still.
After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Yes, so you should probably stick around to at least, you know, give us our money's worth. Huh. This is a prelude. I guess it's like a setup for the next part of the story. He did ask some questions that I feel were related to Inazuma, the place where we're probably going to go next. Well, I'm glad that all of that was done within an hour, so an easy video to release. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.